Hello, welcome again. My name is Teacher Jose Gutierrez. Today, we are going to review the next activity that I'm scheduled here on through Seduca. I hope my cam appears here. Yeah, it's up here. And now this is the time for review English 7i. Okay, 7i. We have here schedule activities from Professor. So I'm gonna click here, and the next activity, I'm going to explain the next activity, and the new topic is what would you do? What would you do? So let's learn about using would as an auxiliary verb, but it's not just an auxiliary verb. This is a verb, a kind of verb that modifies the main verb. So that's why we call this verb modal verbs, because modify the main verb. For example, in Spanish we say haría. El verbo hacer termina con ia gracias a would do, haría, would buy, compraría, would say, diría, would learn, aprendería. So the next activity is what would you do? Let's learn about it. What would you do? Here, exercise from Fred, and let's see. So I would like, you would like, he would like, she would like, it would like, we would like, they would like. So pay attention in this part. Like to if you are using another verb. But if you're using a noun or other word that is not a verb, it's not necessary to use to. Okay? So I would like. So the contraction of this is I'd like. I'd like to. Okay? In the second part, we have the way to say I wouldn't like, you wouldn't like, he wouldn't like, she wouldn't like, it wouldn't like, we wouldn't like, they wouldn't like, or I would like to, yeah, I would like to drink tea. No me gustaría tomar té, o podríamos decir, no me gustaría una taza de té. Como vemos en la primera parte es un sustantivo y en la segunda es un verbo, por eso usamos el to. La idea es que entre verbo y verbo, este segundo verbo, to drink, queda en infinitivo. To drink. No me gustaría beber, jugar. No me gustaría soñar, aplaudir, desear, contratar, experimentar. Quedan en infinitivo, por eso es la razón de usar el to. So the reason that you use to is that the second verb is the form second verb is in infinitive form. So it's necessary between two verbs use to. But take care, because this is the verb, the kind of verb that use to, but there are some other verbs that only use gerunds, like enjoy dancing, enjoy drinking, enjoy just gerunds. Okay, so but like you are able to use infinitive form or gerund form. And in the interrogative form, we say, would I like a cup of tea? Would you like a cup of tea? So this is so polite. It's an interrogative form that is very polite. It's more polite than do you like? ¿Quieres una taza de té? ¿Te gustaría una taza de té? It's more polite, yes? So you got it. So would she like a cup of coffee? And this is the way to ask in a polite form. So if we wait to say yes or no, we say, oh yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. So would you like a cup of coffee? Yes, I would, or no, I wouldn't. That's the way. Grammar notes. I would like a cup of tea is a more polite way to say I want a cup of tea. Es mucho más amable decir me gustaría una taza de té a decir quiero una taza de té. Casi el verbo want no lo ocupamos para expresar deseos en el sentido de manera amable, formal, porque es como si fuésemos reyes y estuviésemos dando órdenes. Quiero una taza de té. No, I would like a cup of coffee. Is it possible? Yes, if you would, I'm going to prepare, or maybe I boil a little water in order to prepare a cup of tea. Okay, I would like a cup of tea, etc. Is often contracted to I'd like a cup of tea. I would like, I'd like. So it's more polite and it's so useful. Use the contraction I would, I'd. So if we like to practice, I like, you'd like, he'd like, she'd like, it like, would like, they like. Yeah. But what about the negative form? You could say I not like, you'd not like, he'd not like, she'd not like, it not like, would not like, they'd not liked. Or if you're using a verb with the infinitive verb, we say I would, I'd like, I would, I'd not like to drink a tea. Okay, so podemos usar la contracción I'd y agregarle el not.
¿Qué tal?
Ay. So in the next part we say yes, I would. It's never contracted. Yes. So we have here next I'd. So the contraction I would is I'd. So in response to an offer, no thank you, it's considered more polite that say no I wouldn't, no thanks, no I wouldn't. So would you like a cup of coffee or would you like a cup of tea? No thank you, I wouldn't. So this is more polite. That's the idea. So the instruction says study above boxes and fill the blanks to complete the sentences. Number one, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. I would like a glass of water, please. So, como notas, no está exigiéndolo con el verbo want, de quiero, ¿no? Sino me gustaría un vaso de agua, por favor. So, si tú lo estás ofreciendo, ves a la persona sedienta o simplemente por cortesía quieres ofrecerlo. So, would you like a glass of water? And the guy must answer, yes, I would like, or yes, I would. It's enough to say the short way. So, I'm thirsty, I would like a glass of water, please. The second exercise, so let me go to the exercise here. I have the main sheet in downloads. Let me look for would, because Fred only sent us the answers or her answers, but we have here completed, and now it's time to exercise number 2. So this is a interrogative question. It's a question. How do you know it? Because I have a question mark here. And now let me turn on the camera. Okay. And now we have here the great way to start a question mark or the question, the interrogative form with would. Would you like a break? ¿Te gustaría un descanso? Yes. ¿Les gustaría un descanso? Yes, we would. Yes, we would. The short way. Yes, we would. So we learn here in this part. Yes, we would. Yes, I would. Yes, you would. Yes, he would. She would. It would. Yes, we would. And yes, they would. Yeah? Is it clear? What about number 3? I don't understand this. I would some help with my homework. No entiendo esto. Me gustaría, ¿verdad? Aquí la idea es con help. I would some help with my homework. What about the answer of Fred? I don't start this. I would like. So she wrote like, but in this kind of exercise, this guy omit the like. So what's the verb that is affected by would? We are not able to see it. So I would like some help with my homework. Patrick wouldn't like to go to the supermarket. He needs milk. Okay, but I think this is not the correct way because Patrick would like to go to the supermarket. Would like to go. He needs milk. He must go to the supermarket, and he would like to go. He would like to go. Patrick would like to go. Okay, would. I think this is not wouldn't. This is would. Okay, I hope so. And the next exercise says, would Tom like to come with us? Yes, he would. A Tom le gustaría venir con nosotros? Would Tom like to come with us? So analyze the interrogative form. Would is the first part. Before the would, only WH question, then would, then the subject, the verb, and the complement. Would Tom like to come with us? So that's a way. You have the explanation here. Please compare your answer with the explanation. So would Tom like to come with us? Yes, he would. And what about number 6? Can I help you? Yes, I would like a ticket to Melbourne. So can I help you? Yes, I would like. So to express a desire, to express a decision. So, but remember, no rude form. This is a polite form. So what about number 7? My friends would like to come to the party next week. My friends would like to come to the party next week. Compare with the answer of Fern, and Fern wrote, my friends would like to come to the party next week. So the same answer. So we could appreciate here that they have understood the topic. So what about number 8? Would you like, and we have like and work, like and work. So this guy omitted to in order to make the word infinitive form. What about Fer? Fer, I think she did it in a very good way. So would you like to work on Saturday? Like to work, yeah, like to work. So she understand the explanation about this part. The first part, would like to, is necessary to use to in order that make the second verb in infinitive form. So you're not could mix a verb and another verb without using infinitive form or gerund. But remember, I taught you that there are some kind of verbs that only use gerunds. Okay, this is not the case of like. Like is able to use both infinitive and gerund form. Okay, so let's continue with this. Okay, what about number 9? We have here, would you like? Would you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? So you have in front of you, you make to have or make a decision. So you have two options, chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. So how do you ask someone about his or her or their decision? Well, the correct way, the polite way, is to say and use would you like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? So do we have another option? Yes, you're able to use which one do you prefer? So chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream. But remember, the more polite way to ask about a decision or make a decision is using would as the verb, the auxiliary verb for questions. Polite way. So the most polite way. Number 10, would you like to see a movie? No, I really, maybe you're tired, you're sleepy, or maybe you're not in a good condition to see a movie. Maybe it has been a hard day, a difficult day. I don't know. You're not in a mood to see a movie. So you say, no, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Maybe tomorrow or next weekend, but not today. So it's not a good idea to see a movie today. So no, not I wouldn't. Okay. What about number 11? What would you like to do tomorrow? What would you like to do tomorrow? So what would you like to do tomorrow? ¿Qué te gustaría hacer mañana? What would you like? So estas preguntas llegan a ser un poco difícil usando dos veces what. What would. So would you like, would you like, would you like, would you like. So you need to practice would you like, would you like, would you like many times in order that so you're able to pronounce those words fluently. Would you like to do tomorrow? Would you like to do tomorrow? What would you like to do tomorrow? So I know that beginning is gonna be hard, yeah, but it's easier than it appears. Okay, so what about the last one, number 12? Who would? So this guy omit letter E. So what about Fer? I am so positive that Fer. So didn't miss the E, right? Who would like, who would like. So this kind of question is a little difficult because we don't have a subject. That's why we ask who. No sabemos quién es el sujeto, no tenemos un sujeto, por eso preguntamos quién. Who would like some candy? Well, I have here the key for this exercise, and the key says would, who would like, and we say we would. Who would like some candy? So we would. Okay, this is the key. I'm going to stay this in screen, so in order that you able to see the answer key. So some of your classmates send me this same sheet like you're watching through the screen. So, but this is not the idea in order to resolve these exercises. So as you can see, this exercise is from the page All Things Grammar. So, and you're able to download this worksheet. So, and the first part is the same that I gave you and offer to you, and the second part obviously include the answer key. But the idea is not to go and copy the answer key because we're not learning English. So the exercise purpose is not complete. So the main idea first is try to understand the topic, complete the worksheet, and then we have the answer key like you are watching through this window. I hope you're um, able to copy it, maybe use the tools or scissors in your window, and you're able to use new and then click like this, and then you're able to download it or save in your computer. So it's so easy. In Spanish we say herramientas recortes. Okay, so use it in order that you have the correct answers. So as you can see, this exercise was not difficult as it appears at the beginning, but then I sent you this link in like comments for your test activity. Okay, and I would like to go to this link in order to practice uh, using Word with other exercises. So if you want to master the topic, if you want to really master and use in different tenses, so you're able to go to this link, and then you're able to try. Let me here go here. Try to resolve the exercises there. Um, I'm going to turn on my camera because the internet connection is failed at this moment, but don't worry about it. I'm on the screen again. So the internet connection is not as good as I desired, but now go to the link that I sent you. So Perfect English Grammar is a good page, is a good tool in order to practice English in a better way. So as I said, to master this topic, to use this topic, and it forms part of your daily vocabulary and use in different situations and different ways. So we have here how to use would. So we can use subject and would and infinitive, or subject would have to the past participle. Okay, let's see. Let's see a direct exercise. Well, his mother won't let him go to the party. Su madre no le permitirá ir a la fiesta, ¿verdad? So his mother wouldn't let him go to the party. No le permitiría ir a la fiesta. So estamos usando una forma de wouldn't, no lo dejaría, no le permitiría a él ir a la fiesta. Esto es para poder hablar de willingness in the past. In the present, we use will to talk about willingness. Willingness means that you are happy to do something. For example, if we say, I will help you, this means I'm offering to help you, or maybe I'm happy to help you. We use would for the same meaning in the past. Usually we use in the negative form when we are not happy to do something, and we use won't for the present and wouldn't for the past. This is the first use. And the first use as the past of will is reported in speech. For example, when we use will in direct speech, we often use would to change into reported speech. Direct speech, I will be there at 6 p.m. So, estaré ahí a las 6 de la tarde. ¿Qué dijo? Who said that? Or, what did he say? ¿Qué es lo que él dijo? Bueno, she said that she would be there at 6 p.m. Bueno, él dijo que estaría allí a las 6. Entonces lo usamos muchísimo para reportar lo que se dijo en futuro. Lo reportamos también en el pasado de will, para dar un reported speech. Todavía no vemos este tema, so we have not learned about this topic. But maybe in the next weeks we are going to abord this topic in order to master it. So you're able to use reported speech. Look for on Google and look for examples from reported speech in order that you start the practice of this topic. So, purpose number 3, habits in the past. When we were children, we would go to the beach every summer. So, when I lived in Japan, I would take Japanese lessons 3 times a week. Cuando éramos niños, nosotros, dice aquí, would go to the beach every summer. Cuando nosotros éramos niños, nosotros íbamos, ¿verdad?, a la playa cada verano. Cuando vivíamos en Japón, tomábamos lecciones de japonés 3 veces a la semana. Él dice aquí, este significado es muy similar a poder usar el infinitivo. I would take. Read more about habits in the past here. So, para hablar de hábitos en el pasado, también podemos usar el would. Nosotros íbamos, tomábamos, hacíamos, decíamos, preguntábamos, pedíamos, soñábamos. Para este tipo de terminaciones de los verbos usamos would. So we would to the beach every summer. I would take Japanese lessons 3 times a week. We can also use will for typical behavioral habits in the present, though this is much less common than using would for the past. An example in the present is she'll talk and talk for hours. Ella hablará y hablará por horas. Si lo queremos usar de esta forma, podemos usar el will, pero es mucho más común usar, ¿verdad?, el poder usar would. También podemos expresarlo como hablaba y hablaba por horas. Bueno, will se puede utilizar, pero no es tan común como usar el would para hablar de cosas, hábitos en el pasado. También usamos would para la segunda condicional, the second conditional. So we use would almost. We use would infinitive in the second conditional. If I had enough money, I would travel around the world. If we live in Madrid, we will stay Spanish. Si tuviera suficiente dinero, viajaría alrededor del mundo. Bueno, la segunda condicional básicamente se hace con poner el verbo en pasado. Si yo tuviera, por ejemplo, si yo comprara, if I bought. Si yo dijera, if I told. O si yo hablara, if I spoke. Pones el verbo en pasado y con eso comienzas tu segunda condicional. Además, después la coma, la segunda oración tiene que ir acompañada del would. So, por ejemplo, viajaría. Por ejemplo, aquí, si yo fuera, if I were a rich man, I would travel around the world. Yo viajaría alrededor del mundo. So, si viviéramos en Madrid, recuerda que son condicionales, no es una realidad. Si viviéramos, no vivimos ahí, esa es la realidad. So, if we live in Madrid, we would study Spanish. Estudiaremos español. So, the third conditional include the use of would. We use would have past participle in the third conditional. También en la tercera condicional usamos el would. Mira cómo se hace. Comenzamos con un pasado perfecto. If I gone to bed early, si yo hubiera ido a dormirme temprano, I wouldn't have been so tired. Wouldn't. Ese es el sonido de contracción de wouldn't have been so tired. So, trata de no hacer wouldn't have, sino wouldn't. Si usas en la afirmación we would have arrived on time. Hubiéramos llegado a tiempo. Wouldn't. So, if I gone to bed early, si me hubiera dormido más temprano, no habría estado tan cansado. Habría. ¿A qué modifica el verbo haber? Habría. So, si el tren no hubiera llegado tarde, nosotros habríamos llegado a tiempo. Habría. el verbo haber, cambia la terminación ia usando would. So, the 7 use with wish. I wish that we wouldn't smoke so much. Desearía que él no fumara, ¿sí? No fumara tanto. So, expresamos deseos y usamos el wouldn't, that he wouldn't smoke, que él no fumara, comprara, deseara, ¿sí? Contratara, hablara. Para eso, esos deseos usamos el would en forma afirmativa o negativa. So the first example is in negative form, but the second example is in affirmative. Look at this. I wish you would come to see me more often. Desearía que tú vinieras a verme más seguido. Vinieras. Para expresar este verbo de venir, pero en vinieras, fumaras, tuvieras, compraras. ¿Ok? Ese es el uso de would, mezclándolo, missing with wish. Number 8, with set phrases to talk about what we want. So, para expresar frases y expresar lo que nosotros queremos. We use would with some set phrases. These have some willingness, meaning in them. Well, I would like some coffee. Me gustaría algo de café. She would rather go to the cinema. A ella le gustaría el poder ir al cine. Pero mira, tenemos aquí una palabra que es rather.
Hey.
Vamos a escucharla. Rather.
Rather.
Ahora tenemos un sonido también
Rather.
americano y británico.
Rather.
Rather. So, en el sonido americano,
Rather.
con una D. Rather. Rather. O rather. Listen, please.
Rather.
So, the weather rather spoiled our trip. El tiempo estropeó un poco nuestra excursión. Entonces puede ser también algo o bastante. Entonces a ella le gustaría bastante ir al cine. She would rather go to the cinema. Rather. Or right there. So we would prefer to leave immediately. Nosotros preferiríamos irnos inmediatamente. Would you mind helping me? ¿Te importaría, te molestaría si me ayudas? Okay. So this is the link I sent you. And also you're able to use some examples and exercises here. If you're able to, do you master English grammar? Click here to about the to be part of membership of this page. But also we have here different examples, and then you're able to use more exercises if you want, if you understand this topic. So read them out learning method, or go to the main page. Remember, this is Perfect English. I like this page a lot. So if click here to download the explanation as a PDF. If you click here, you're able to download this explanation as a PDF. Okay. So as I said, my internet connection is not faster as I would like to, but be patient. In a few seconds it's gonna download the PDF. Okay, let me click again, and I hope you able to master this topic. So I evaluated your task, and I consider you did it very well. Nice condition. So I would like to congratulate every one of you. Some of you have little difficulties, but there's little difficulties are very common when we're learning English. So don't worry about it. Just try keeping doing. So as I said, let me go to Seduca here. So we have upload the next activities. Well, I upload 3 and there are 3 more. So in order to complete 12 activities in the first partial 6 and the second partial another 6. So I've uploaded 3. The next one is what is your best accomplishment, and then passive voice, and then unit number 11 and 12, and the last 2 activities we are going to learn about reported speech. Remember, I said a few minutes ago that we are going to learn this topic. and we are going to master this because it's very important in English to report speech that someone told or someone said. So if you don't have any doubt about the topic, it's great. But if you have some question about the topic and maybe you have some doubts about the using of wood, don't hesitate, please, and send me your question about it through WhatsApp. And I just like to say that we have here a calendarization, so about the starting and the ending. So we have the deadline,
rather,
deadline of
Deadline.
the tasking. So el plazo, la fecha límite. We have a deadline because I received some mails or messages from WhatsApp that tell that they have expressed, "Hey teacher, I couldn't upload my task on time. Can you help me to upload?" So Jones, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, no more. So try to look the ending or the deadline of every activity and upload your activity, attach your activity on time, in order that I able to evaluate it and give your goal and the word comments. So in order that you have the evaluation on time. So please, just I'm asking you this favor. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you have a great week. Today is Wednesday. I'm recording this. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye. Take care.